open the door to this.
Yes, but the thing is, the doors like blast open? I get knocked out by the door because I need the
You can do it.
because I want the law there that Fudo breaks doors and Jason gets hit by doors. I want that to be canon.
Okay. There is suddenly a giant gust of wind that blows the door open as soon as you attempt to open it. This does knock you off your feet, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage from the door.
Oh, my nose! God damn it! God, why?
Have you considered perhaps doors not friends?
That's gonna leave a mark. God damn it. Hey, Dad.
The words that you say echo throughout the manor. However, you see no one there.
Why? Who opened the goddamn door? Oh, god damn it. Oh.
No one replies.
Well, I guess we're walking to Dad's house. Wipe your shoes.
Question: do we wipe shoes on the way in, or perhaps more accurately on the way out?
I mean, if you want to leave dirt as much as possible in the house, I'm not going to blame you. But
I assume y'all are going in the house?
We're going in the house.
Alright. You hear the eerie silence of nothing echoing around you. It's almost loud, especially to you, Jason. The amount of silence that is in this house. Usually, from your history, you will know, and you'll hear this in the memories that you have, the yelling, the constant berating, everything outside the house being loud. The shocking is almost terrifying to you.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely a stately manner, isn't it?
I don't like this more than usual. I'd rather someone be barking at me at this stage. Bad memories.
Now, just as a bit of a lore back out of character thing, is this house usually well kept, Bear, or is this is this kind of a?
Well, it used to be when mom was around.
Okay, so it'd be pretty unkempt and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you do notice that it is a bit more. It is a bit more full of, detritus and carnage as usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would ask you to make a perception check, please.
Perception. Where is perception? God, it's been a while. Where is perception? I need to start wearing my glasses when I do these. Oh, perception. I think that's I think that's perception. 12.
Okay. Yeah. Everything to you seems in as bad as a state as you left it.
Damn. It's nice for him to clean up. Nice for Dad to clean up after himself.
Does it always look like this much of a dump?
I mean, to be fair, he's made an attempt to clean up, but yeah.
This is an attempt?
I mean, for him, yeah.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Yo, Dad, where you at?
I just want to keep an eye out as we're walking through the property. See if I see anything interesting that I wouldn't mind trying to nick.
Okay. I will ask you to make rolls specifically.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'll let you handle that one. Jason, your words strangely echo throughout the manor. The thatch walls providing very little sound dampening qualities, as it just bounces right back to you.
Well, that's just creepy. God damn it. Is he hiding his own filth again?
Jesus. The more you search the manor, the more you come to the realization that there is no one here.
As we've been walking around, has there been any signs of a struggle that I could make out?
What's the magic rule there, my friend?
Is it something that Orion would notice? I mean, he has.
I don't know, man. What's the dice roll?
He has pretty good perception, so.
Go on then.
The more he walked, the more Orion would have walked through the manor, the more, and without anyone answering, the more suspicious he would get, and the more likely he would be to start looking for things that are out of the ordinary.
I'm not going to give you a passive perception. I am going to need a roll.
Yep, that's all right. 17.
What's that with?
That's 17 with my
perception.
modifier.
Perception.
Okay. Sorry, give me one moment.
That's all right.
Oh, that was a particularly delicious pot of beef. Now, I'm going to word this very carefully. Feel free to read between the lines.
Mm-hmm.
From what you can see, Orion, you do not perceive a struggle.
What? It just seems like nobody's been here, but I can't see any signs of anything out of the ordinary, apart from the fact that there's shit everywhere.
This is weird for Dad. Dad doesn't leave the manor.
Sol would like to look for anything that looks religious, either dark or light.
Alright. Once again, I'm going to need a perception or investigation check.
Which would you prefer?
Which would you prefer?
Investigation.
Okay.
Motherfucker. 12.
Okay. You start looking around for anything with religious iconography. You don't see anything specific. However, during your investigation, you do notice a couple of what look like scratch marks underneath some of the books you've moved.
And so look more deeply at those scratch marks?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Which setting would you like me to use here?
I can just give you that. So, there are 3 scratch marks. They seem to be the exact same space apart, about a centimeter apart each way. And is the centimeter too small? Maybe 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters apart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they seem to be very precise. Almost like they've always been there.
Sol places his claws tips right on the 3 marks.
The marks themselves are bigger than your claws. However, the space between them is smaller.
I see. Okay. Sol is going to look around for like a hidden latch or a hidden door or something. And also is there anything interesting about the books that he moved when he found the marks? Like,
I'm gonna need another perception check there.
well, it is a 13.
Okay. So with the books that you can see, nothing is plainly interesting about them at all. Nothing strikes
Okay.
you as odd or familiar about the books that are on the ground, or the order that they're in.
Jason, where's your father's bedroom?
Upstairs.
I'm gonna head upstairs and start looking up there for any signs of a struggle or of something untoward happening.
Okay.
Can I cast detect magic as well?
Okay. Try one
So I
moment.
didn't find any
Leave again.
latches or hidden doors or anything?
Not that you could see.
Okay.
Okay.
Sol calls Jason over. Hey, look. Why scratch marks?
Ah. So you. Ah, God. That brings me back. Yeah, so that's from Dad. So, unfortunately, being cursed by a dragon, you get, as you know me with my teeth, Dad has claws. So, yeah, that's a good old Daddy-O's mark there.
Good old Daddy-O. Ah, right you are, Daddy-O. See? So, Ryan has gone upstairs to detect magic. Are you doing this while you're going up the stairs, or at the top of the stairs?
As I'm going up the stairs. I mean,
Okay,
it
cool.
lasts for up to 10 minutes, so.
Can you just put that in the chat for me, please, so I can read it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Ah. Oh, I meant in the game chat. That's okay. Blah, blah, blah. You can get magic. Yeah, okay. So as you go up the steps, you can feel that there is or was some sort of magical presence up there, and that is growing. The aura is most visible in the room where he sleeps, which you can assume is his room.
I'm gonna go towards it, but I also want to keep an eye out, see if I can see any traps set up, or if I can see any other signs of a struggle.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need a couple checks, but I just need to remember which one's the trap check. Is that survival?
I think so.
Would it be survival or would it be sleight of hand?
No, because I'm not.
Let's have a look.
I feel like it'd be a sleight of hand if it was like searching for it on like a chest or something. So I'm trying to.
Okay, it is a perception check as well.
13.
Ooh.
Okay. You do not sense that there is any traps in the room specifically.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going towards the epicenter of where I can feel where I can sense the magic.
Yeah, so the magic is strongest on the bed itself.
Is it within the bed, or is it?
It's on top. It's just hovering above the bed. The bed is covered in the aura just because of residual energy, but it's strongest on top of the bed.
Is there anything like where I see the epicenter of the magic? Is there anything occupying that space that I can see normally?
Not that you can see.
But there's definitely something there that detect magic is seeing. Okay.
There is an aura that you can see on top of the bed.
Okay, I want to take my dagger and I want to throw it at the center of the magic.
Okay. Feel free to do that. I'm gonna need you to make a hit roll, I think.
Yeah. 23.
Fucking hell. Okay. So you throw your dagger, and you can clearly see it go through the epicenter of the aura, and you hear the twang of it sticking into the wall as it seamlessly passes through it.
Okay. I'm gonna yell, hey, Jason, Soul, come up here.
What'd you find, old man?
Look at that. Can you see anything in that spot right above the bed? I'm gonna point at a specific spot.
Specific spot at the epicenter or somewhere else?
Right at the epicenter.
Okay, cool.
Do I have to do a perception check to see it, or?
Sorry, yeah. You can't see anything
Yeah.
that he is pointing to.
Nope. Not at all. What about you, Soul?
Soul is still downstairs.
Okay.
Something.
Even after is Soul downstairs even after Orion's called for them?
He only called for Jason.
No, I said Soul and Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then Soul did come up. Fuck. Lord, I will look. Haven't. Wait, you see something weird? Yes.
I'm not seeing it so much as detecting it, but it's like a little sphere of magic energy right above the center of the bed.
Soul's going to walk up to the bed.
Before you do that, is your detect good and evil still on?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a roll. If it's low, then it is, and if it's higher, then it's not.
No, I'm just looking to see how it works.
I think it's like, is it a minute or 10 minutes?
I don't know. I'm looking. Oh, it's not detect good and evil. It's divine sense.
Ah.
And it says until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay. So it's miles over then.
Okay.
Um.
All right. So Soul is going to walk. I mean, unless you wanted. Hang on. What the fuck did you just roll?
I just rolled something, but if you're telling me it's still next turn, then we'll go off the rules.
Okay.
Just one time, we'll go off the rules, I guess.
Go with the wolves.
And the
Alright.
rules.
Soul is going to walk up to the bed. And look for anything that looks magical on the bed. or possibly under the bed covers.
I'm going to quickly just go and retrieve my dagger as well.
Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of actions. I'm gonna make Soul take priority. Now, can you just... So you're basically, like, fondling over, on, and under the bed, is that right?
Well, first I'm going to look at it before I touch anything.
Okay. You don't see anything at all, except the bed.
Okay, I'm going to touch the bed.
Okay.
I touch the bed. I'm touching the bed. I'm touching the bed.
No!
And I'm trying not to think about how it was very likely Jason conceived in this bed's terrible plan.
Oh my god! Things that would traumatize your party more than actual trauma.
I think I just took psychic damage.
Okay. Alright, give me one moment. I'm just gonna finish this bit of beef.
Jason watching Soul do this takes 1 point of psychic damage.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't touch it.
Okay. So, you start rummaging around the bed, and I assume via your thorough methodology that you would have unwillingly put your hand over the epicenter of this aura.
I mean, only
now-
eventually, probably.
Yeah, eventually. Like, because you wouldn't have found anything.
Definitely.
So in your forays, you would have found this. Now, Orion,
Yo,
since you would not have retrieved your dagger, you would have seen this happen. Soul would have glanced over the aura, the epicenter, and you will notice that the aura suddenly starts to wave and wiggle.
hold still. The magic, the
Sorry.
the aura's changing.
What
What did you just do? It'd just be getting brighter.
Trap.
What did you just do?
Spring the trap.
I'm gonna grab my dagger and then I'm just gonna, instead of throwing it, I'm just gonna slowly move it towards the epicenter.
Okay, one moment. Oh, good God.
Is it really
Pretty cool.
good
Thank you for the
beef?
follow. Much appreciated.
It's not bad. It's just a lot to deal with. I'm drinking LP now, and even that was a mistake. Okay, give me one moment. I just sent someone a message real quick.
Was it me?
It was you.
Yeah, I can't. So you haven't given me my rolls back when I got kicked. So
It's a direct message in Discord.
okay. So if it's a Jason one, then
Sidebar note, we don't know why Bear got kicked from the server. It just sort of fucking happened. We're assuming it's some kind of Discord glitch. So if you're wondering, oh no, did something go wrong and Bear's in trouble with everybody else? No, that's not what happened. Every time he uninstalls and reinstalls Discord, it fucks
Oh,
up.
really?
yeah,
Ew.
every time I
that-
update,
Is that what happened? I was actually wondering because I saw Charlotte add you again.
yeah. So always every time I
Oh,
update
pardon me.
Discord, 6 random Discords I get kicked out of.
Huh.
That's
Interesting.
so odd. What the fuck?
No, it's so even. If it were odd, it would have been 7 or 5.
Oh my God! Shut up! Ah!
All right.
Aren't you glad we're no longer co-workers?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're gonna miss me that much?
I'm gonna. What is it? You're gonna miss me so much. It makes you look stupid. And I do look stupid. That's how much I'm gonna miss you.
There we go.
Sick. All right.
Big stretch. Thank you.
So-
stretch.
So, as you touch the wiggling, wavy energy, you, Orion, you see it converge onto itself and then rapidly expand. It continues to move further outwards than you can see. And suddenly there is a blue tinge to everything around you. Now, this is a bit sudden, but Bear, would you be okay to take over?
Okie dokie. So you're seeing Jason's memories unfold.
Ba-da-ba.
So you see Daddy-O, big, large, huge man. Like sort of like a bigger Jason, but with a really with a red beard. And you see a lady in the bed. That's good old Mumsy. And you're seeing a memory when Jason was born.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
What is-
God,
is-
like in all detail?
No, as in the day that Jason was born, and there's mum resting on the bed holding baby Jason.
Minor clarification, is everybody seeing this, or is it just...
Yes.
Everyone.
Everyone is seeing this.
And
Does in that case does Soul recognize any of the magic or whatever the fuck's involved in whatever the fuck's going on right now?
I'm gonna need you to do an Arcana check.
I can totally do an Arcana check. I give you a nat 20.
Hmm.
Yeah, I literally got a nat 20 and my Arcana is plus
24.
4, so 24.
nice.
It'd be a shame if this wasn't magic, huh?
It would be a shame if this weren't magic.
It would be a shame if this weren't magic.
You
So
requested an Arcana check.
I know, and it would be really shit to roll a 20 and get nothing.
Yeah, it would.
So
It'd be funny as hell, though.
you do not recognize this as a type of magic. However, you have heard stories of something that's known as a phenomenon called what would it be called? Let me check it. It's like a real life phenomenon. Well, it's pseudoscience, I believe they call it. But you recognize this as no, I am gonna search it.
Go for it.
The Matrix.
Not quite, but kind of. Is that it? Is that what it's called? Is that the word for it?
Type it in the thing.
Panmanism. Panonymism. Panonymism. I think that's it.
Femininimus.
And
That's a fucked
I
word.
mean,
That's
that
horrible.
just looks like somebody's trying to misspell me. But okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So basically, what you've had it explained to you is the power of memories stored in objects, and you
Oh, okay.
recognize this as that sort of phenomenon. So while it isn't magic, it is a form of
Okay,
energy.
psychometry. Right. Okay, continue.
So,
While the memories of Jason are basically on display for you all, there is one memory that Jason does not recall. So it goes from birth. It goes to what else does it go to? Bear.
it goes to first birthday to pretty much a lot of Jason's childhood and the passing of passing of his mother.
Can you quickly just explain how Jason is reacting to all this?
He's just in awe on what's going on. Like he doesn't know what to say.
So you guys get a glimpse into Jason's past, and then there is a memory that Jason would not recognize. And this is after his mother's passing and after he's run away from home, which you all see as well. You see a somehow masked figure, dressed all in black. Orion, you will notice that there is a shimmer around this figure as well. The aura somehow penetrating through the psychometric energy. So you can see that this person is either magical in nature or is magic themselves. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. And you see this figure talk to Jason's father. Jason's father takes a step back in shock from what you can see. Jason then says something inaudible, but you can feel that it is anger in the actions. Suddenly, Jason's father takes a swing at the masked figure, who deftly dodges backwards. And then just as suddenly as they dash backwards, they dash forward. You hear a slicing noise as Jason's father slumps forward like they've been punched in the gut, and then the memory dissipates, and the blue-purple tinge comes back to the source. Orion, you will see this in action as the entire wave. I'm going to use the word schloops. Just that's the
Technical term,
That's-
yep.
yeah, that's the technical term. That's the onomatopoeia. It sloops back into the same spot, and then that spot disappears, and there is no longer any aura in that area that you can see.
So it's just gone completely.
Okay,
It's gone
is
completely.
it alright if I do a quick Nyala impersonation?
Sure.
We all saw that, right?
Jason just walks out the room.
Okay, Sol would like to know, did he recognize anything about that fucky wucky doodah in the mask?
Oh, give me a history check.
Sure. '21.
21.
19 plus 1. Plus 2,
Right.
rather. If you don't want to let everybody else in the chat know, you could just type it to me.
So no, you do not recognize anything about this masked figure.
Damn, even with a history check of 21, I would have needed to get a nat 20 to do that, huh?
So no, this mask is not in historic relevance. It has nothing to do with religion or anything like that. This seemingly to you is just the run of a mill. You could have probably bought it at like any store that you can find. So to you, this mask has no relevance, and this person has no relevance to anything that you've heard or seen.
Okay, so also nothing of interest about the fighting style or anything?
Since you only saw one move, and that was very obscured by a man being somethinged in the gut, no, you would not notice anything about the fighting style. The dash back and forth is just as deft as, any sort of rogue fighter, monk, any sort of, person who has any sort of ability in close combat to notice. So there's nothing specific that you would be able to pick out that would help you know who this person is.
Okay.
What do you want to do
Well,
with this information?
well, Jason's not even in the room because Jason left.
Oh, that's true.
Jason just left. I think he walked outside.
I'm gonna turn to Sol and go. You saw that, right?
I did not wish to see it. Seeing it was not wanted.
The hell has gone on here?
Yes, hell.
Am I sensing any other magic now that that's gone?
No.
No. Damn. Do I recognize the room that we saw Jason's dad in with the masked figure? Do I recognize as having been through that room so far?
Yeah, so this is the same room that you're currently in.
Okay.
So this all would have happened in that room in the doorway, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is in the room at the moment apart from the bed?
So there is a nice little bedside table. There is a stacked bookshelf full of books. There is also a huge pile of books on the ground beside that. Otherwise, there's a dresser, and that's about it.
Well, I'll have a quick look through the pile of books on the ground, and then I'll have a look through the bedside table.
Okay.
Sol is going to look around and then say, but where's his body?
We don't even know how long ago this happened. Have a look, see if you can see any bloodstains.
Okay.
While you are searching the pile of books, Orion, you feel
I
something
see
cold to
fuck
the
all
touch.
bloodstains.
I'm gonna grab it and pull it out.
You pull out what appears to be the remains of Jason's father.
Oh! Oh god! Ah! Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where was it hiding?
Under the giant pile of books.
Right. So he was hidden under the giant pile of books.
Oof.
Yeah, you don't know if he was hidden intentionally, but you know that he's hella dead.
Shit.
Okay. Sol looks over and says, "Ah, congratulations! Found Jason's father. Well pleased."
Good God.
Congratulations, so you just got the job of telling him what's happened.
Ah, it's good. Jason? Jason? We have found perhaps your father, Skellington, is dead.
Jesus.
Again, I'm out.
What,
Fucking
is your
hell.
first dead body?
Then again, I'm outside.
Yes, and I am calling you back in. Is this your first dead body? It surprises me. Well, I am.
Oh, it's not my first dead
Jason's
body.
like,
It's the first time I've ever pulled one out of a stack of books that I wasn't expecting to find it in, though.
so Jason.
Oh.
I guess Jason has to come back.
This seems unusual for you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ah,
Normally, I'm the one making dead bodies.
not relate.
So, can Jason hear them? Soul call for him, or
That is entirely up to you, my friend.
you know what? I'll do it for. I'll say yeah. Jason hears this, and comes back up the stairs. And so I swear, if I have to live out from my memories, I'm going to. Oh,
Is this your father? Does not look well.
Jesus Christ. Subtlety, thy name is fucking Soul.
yeah, yep. That's him, all right.
Ah. Well, may he no longer haunt your nightmares. Did we see anything particularly abusive about Jason's childhood there?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll let Bear answer that, but I would assume yeah.
Let's put it this way. Jason's always hated his dad. I'll let you interpret what that means.
Okay, so
May he no longer haunt your nightmares.
It's kind of a shame. I kind of wanted to.
Ah.
Oh, you wish to kill him yourself? Do not bother. Is never bring catharsis you think will. Trust me.
Stupid old man.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to searching the bedside cabinet.
So in the bedside cabinet, you do find a couple of utensils that have clearly been put through there because they didn't want to be taken back to the kitchen. But you do find a journal.
Okay, I'll grab the journal. Can I read it?
Yes, you can read it.
Alright. I'll start going flicking through it, looking more towards the last few entries in it.
Okay. In the last few entries, you do spot a couple of more unhinged yammerings of a mad person. They appear to be one of someone in a broken state. There seems to be some symbols that you specifically do not recognize that they have strewn throughout the words on top of eyes and anything with dots. And then you can also see that they're kind of on the sides of the pages as well. These symbols look. Let me draw it for you. Let me make one. There we go. That's a nice looking symbol.
Art.
Hey,
Art.
it's a uwu face.
A what? A what?
I should have cropped it, but you get the point.
Okay.
Are they all the exact same symbol, or do they alternate?
Yes. No, they are all the exact same symbol.
I'm gonna pull out some paper and some charcoal from my pack, and sort of copy the design down, and then show it to Orion, to Sol, and to Jason, and ask them if they know anything about it. I'm just gonna be back one moment.
All right.
These look like fish.
I have no idea.
Okay, so having just said it looks like fish, can I actually try to work out what it is?
I would like a history check from you and a religion check from you, but I doubt you'll need either. Or I doubt you'll need both.
I'll go religion real quick. 21 on religion. Do you also want a history one?
No, you recognize this symbol almost immediately. This is the symbol of the children and the awoken ones. Now, while you are not entirely familiar with the awoken ones and their children, you do know that you have heard enough about it to steer clear of anyone that is preaching for this. You have due to the fact that you have such good hearing, you did hear a sermon one time, and you felt odd for the entire day after hearing snippets of this sermon. You couldn't explain it, and no one could really offer you any sort of guidance. And after a day, you were fine again. But you do remember, as you see this icon, this odd feeling you had during the time.
I'm gonna message you something real quick.
Okie dokie.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Before I heard the awakened ones, I heard of the woke ones.
The woke ones?
I have asked you my question.
Oh, is it not? Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
So I show it to them, and his soul replied that they know what it is.
So
These look like fish.
Seems a bit fishy.
Jesus fish.
Is look like fish is fish.
It's quite weird because my dad hated fishing.
Is there anything in that is actually written in the last few journals that stand out to me?
Nothing that specifically stands out to you. However, on the last page of writing, it is just one phrase, and it says "time to go."
Does this mean anything to you, Jason?
Not really. Again, I haven't seen my dad in over 5 years.
Something weird's happened here.
No. Is something fishy happening here?
Sus.
Fishy.
Fuck's sakes!
A sussy fish.
It's not a fish. Leave me alone. I can't draw.
Well. I'm not gonna lie, can we leave this room? Because it's starting to stink in here. More than normal.
Fortunately, that normal stink is overpowering the dead body stink.
And that's a sad part.
That's the sad part. Yeah.
But
Alright. So,
Okay.
we all leave the room? Or we stay in the room? Or...
Sol is just going to have one last look around for anything else that looks fishy.
God. That's fish. Okay, so
Sol sees
do-
fuck all.
yeah, you do not find anything that is of help to you. However, Orion, I believe, if I remember correctly, you were the one that found the scratches on the ground, right?
No, that was Sol.
Sol did.
Oh. Though the memory of those scratches jumps into your mind.
Oh.
It just pops into your head as...
I just want to have a quick look and see if I can see the symbol that he's written in the journal on the cover of any of the books.
That's a good question.
And Sol is going to look for any more scratch marks. Is good?
So there are no scratch marks in the room that you can find in the father's room.
Not on any
Orion,
books or anything?
no, not on any of the books in that room. Orion, you do not find any books relating to that symbol on the covers.
Damn.
Can I get you to roll a investigation check?
Yeah, sure. 12.
Okay. Thank you.
Does Sol know any other symbols that they use?
So no, and that's only because they've only ever used one symbol.
Okay.
I just need to jump off again for a minute.
Sweet.
I think it's time to take our leave. I think. I don't think we're gonna find anything more else here. Do.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo.
Okay, just before we go again, Sol is going to cast Divine Sense again, okay?
Okay.
Do I see anything? Smell anything? Hear anything?
So you still smell the same kind of dark smell that you've perceived in the village. However, you do find that you are being drawn to the room that you first found the scratches in.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna follow my nose to the source of the of the bad smell. And do I hear any of the nice noises in here?
No, you do not.
I hear
No, you,
nothing.
no, you just smell that darkness.
All right, I am sniffing out the darkness.
Melon do not be liking what she be smelling.
No, she do not be liking what she's smelling.
So,
She be sniffing for it. She be sniffing out the darkness. Let's go find the darkness. Where the fuck is it?
I assume Jason and Orion are following.
I believe so, yeah. So,
Sol probably
So
made it super obvious, like he stopped and prayed for a second.
yeah. So you go into the room with the scratches, and the stench is almost overpowering. You know something horrible has happened, and this is the room that horrible things have happened in.
So it's the room where it happened? The room where it happened?
It is a room where something happened. However, remember that the father being something was in his own room upstairs.
Okay, so I'm gonna literally look around for sniff around, rather. Wait, hang on. I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. Hang on, let me see what else I can do here. I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. Yeah, but the presence of strong evil registers on my senses like a noxious odor. I am sniffing for the strong evil.
Yep, you have whatever strong evil existed or does exist would be in the room you're currently in.
Yeah, I'm trying to sniff for where it smells worstest.
It smells worstest. The scratches that you have found. The scratches themselves are putrid.
Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna really give a really good hi guys, I'm at a lot of alcohol now.
Buddy.
Yeah. Jason?
Yes, Sol.
There is evil coming from your father's finger marks. Please help me find it.
I mean, this hole literally has been here for such a long time. I mean, this is when you try. This is where you try to kill me.
This house stinks. This room leaks. This spot is abhorrent. This is where the evil lies. Help me find it.
So, can I examine the scratch mark holes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, check me an investigation check.
Sorry about that. Nature calls.
Okay.
You're good, you're good.
Got a -1, so this is gonna be interesting. I got a net 20.
Oh, okay. All right.
19.
I thought you said you got a -1, and I was like, oh no.
No, I have -1 on investigation.
Oh hell.
But the nat
Okay.
20, surely with that would override it.
Oh, you'd think so, but no, I'm just kidding. So, my good friend Jason, good friend Jason, you recognize these what the fuck? Oh, Mom, I'm busy.
Hi, Niall, it's Mum.
Yeah.
Hey, Mum.
Oh God.
Think of it as
Alright,
revenge for all the times that you interrupted her as a child.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so to catch up, Vincent, we went downstairs because Sol's super stupid smelling nose smelled evil aura coming from the scratch marks from downstairs.
Okay.
Okay, and while Niall—it's gone, I'm gonna go refill my alcohol. BRB.
You do that. So in theory, and Jason's now investigating. Even though, as he said, this hole's been ever since he left home.
Oh, the stars at night are big and bright within the heart of Texas.
Alrighty. Oh, big stretch. Oh. We'll just quickly switch over back to there while we're waiting for everybody to come back. But it really does look like a fish, though, I must say. Fish, or like, it all kind of reminds me of kind of reminds me of like the Harry Potter symbol in the last one of the movies.
The Deathly Hallows.
Yeah. That's the one. Is that I haven't watched Harry Potter in such a long time. Alrighty. I think this is my first net 20 in this campaign.
Yeah, I think it is. I think I might have had one as well, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I know in Sword Coast I've had a lot of net 20s, but I think this is my very first net 20 as
I think
Jason.
you've had 2 nat 20s against doors as
Vuta.
Vuta.
Yeah. As I said, that's why I said it needs to be canon that Futa breaks doors, Jason gets hits by doors. And then it goes full circle.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, because that Futa, Jason's getting revenge on doors are getting revenge on Jason instead of Futa.
They know.
They know. I remember high roll for what was the dragon heart.
I one of the other campaigns I played a while back, the only net 20 I got with that character was to see if he was drunk.
Amazing.
We made it canon after that he couldn't get drunk no matter how much he tried.
That'd be awesome. You cannot get drunk unless you hit a late 20.
No, it was drinking a strong drink, so it was a roll a net 20 and see.
Oh, yeah.
And as he rolled the net 20, he wasn't drunk, and we made it canon that he just couldn't get drunk.
Amazing. I love that.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Good. I'm just getting her a drink.
Oh, does she need another one?
She will. She that's what that's what they're doing. But anyway, we can continue with the whole investigation.
Yeah, so my good friend Jason, you notice that these claws are somehow familiar to you.
Yep. Because Orion's with us as well, correct?
Yes.
See, I remember these holes because this is the holes he left when he found out I was leaving. It's weird. It's just weird.
You hear the sound of scratching on wood.
What the heck is that?
Can I hear it?
Yes. You think that it's coming from the room that you're in.
Can I want to look around and see if I can pinpoint where it's coming from.
Okay, check me an investigation.
There is so much building.
19.
Okay. After some thorough looking into it, you specifically don't think that it's in this room.
It's not coming from in here.
It sounds weird though. Can I make an investigation? Can I take another investigation to the hole where the scratch marks are?
So the noise or the marks?
The noise. See if it's coming through
Okay.
through the holes.
Yeah, can you... Oh, that's really good beer. Can you chuck me an investigation check as well?
Come on, 19. Okay, not I got 9.
Ooh. Okay. So, Jason, you hear that you don't hear that the scratching is coming from underneath those scratches. However, you do investigate through them, and you notice there is another noise underneath the floorboards.
There's something down there.
We should probably go down there and have a look, shouldn't we?
So is
I
Beck
can't believe
looking
I'm
this?
saying that.
What you missed is there was some scratching noises on wood. Orion has investigated to find that this scratching is not coming from that room, and Jason has heard noises that are different to the scratching and are under the floorboards.
Okay, so everybody's hearing things. Can Soul hear anything with his very good hearing, which is very, very good, and hearing?
I'm gonna need to make you to make a perception check with advantage, please.
Motherfucker! It was so close to being a 20.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Oof.
That seems.
That seems so unfair and unlikely, right?
Yeah, it does, but also, yeah, I'm gonna give you some of it, okay? So with your natural ability to, no, you know what? You get nothing. You get nothing, and the reason you get nothing to Soul is because of the overpowering stank of the evil that you are currently trying to figure out.
I need to go.
That's
I'm
okay.
back.
That is fair.
Sorry, what was that, Vincent?
I got to head off.
You gotta hit off?
Yeah.
Keller,
Okay.
Alright,
That's okay, friend. Thank you.
Alright, sorry guys.
Hey.
See you guys.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, we will continue this next time.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll type it in the chat because some of us are been inebriated, but basically the way we left off, Jason has heard something under the floorboards. Orion. Oh, is that how you spell his name? How do you spell his name?
Badly.
Yeah. Oh, it's with an O. Orion has heard the scratching,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not question mark in this room.
You're typing in the soul chat, not in the thing chat.
Shit. Thank you. What?
Yeah, you are.
Copy. There we go. I guess you can't copy multiple lines.
Mm.
Bonk. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Bonk. And to solve
Soul heard nothing.
can hear the scratches, but the overpowering stench of yuckiness has the soul distracted. Does that sound okay? You okay with that?
Yeah. Quick query.
Hmm?
What does Nihilus hear?
So Nyala hears nothing for the basis of this. Nyala's too in shock from Jason's memories at this stage.
Okay.
So not even if someone clicked investigation for her?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
I
friends,
wonder
well,
what
there's
she'd get
petition.
though.
What?
Huh?
I wonder what she'd get though.
Probably 7.
Okay, now I got it. 17.
Look, I got the highest rolls I've gotten in this whole campaign in one night.
Yeah, you were actually balling them out, so well done.
And on a -1 as well, my investigation. I got a net 20 and a freaking 19.
Although,
Fucking
just saying, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's your kind of backstory, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, friends, I'm gonna head off too, but thanks for the game. I will let you know the next day that we will be doing this.
All good. Just let us know.
Okie
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
night.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, Steam. That was shorter than I expected, but we can continue. We can play someone else, or we can call it there. Well, first of all, I need to do this. I think I will spin the stage. I'll do that. I will spin the sage. There we go. The wheel spin. Draw a Pokemon. So Sage, I owe you a drawing of a Pokemon if you're still here. I owe you a drawing. But yes, thank you for it. Sorry, I normally don't read chat as much when I'm doing D&D, doing D&D stream. So if I miss anybody's message, I'm sorry. But thank you for tuning in. As I said, this is D&D's good. D&D, we haven't done D&D in a while, and I thought I'll break out the Jason model. All good. Also, good, Sage. Let me know what Pokemon you want. I'll draw it next time I'm online. Because next week, so tomorrow will be the start of my charity Show Your Stripes campaign streams for the WFF. I'm going to be making my my schedule. But anywho, that's me for now. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your faces. I said I'll be back. I'll drop. Is there to follow my socials? We'll drop you I'll show you all what we're doing, what the stream schedule and all that stuff, jazz when I go live again. And yeah, Thanks so much for watching, team, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.